Hey, what's up guys? It's your boy RedCloud. Today we're going to be covering the Inert peculiar key that I covered on how to find the other day. We're going to be looking at the actual clue that led us there, as well as more theories of what could possibly be going on today with the Azeroth secrets. If it's your first time here, I've been covering all of the Azeroth secrets that have been releasing lately. If you guys need to go check them out, check the description of the video. There's a playlist of all of the guest relations content, as well as the 1 through 6 questline for the secret crates that have been available. All right, guys, so we're going to be going full circle with this video today, which is pretty interesting how this is going to loop back into an older questline that was about Linken, which is in Classic. Essentially, Linken represents Link, as in Legend of Zelda Link. So that's why he's this like little gnome dude with sword and shield and all that good stuff. So he's pretty cool. I covered this in the previous video. PS, for diligent explorers who have already found a key, you may have missed a clue that would lead you there. It might be fun to find if you were so inclined. Essentially, what Blizzard was saying here was we found the key already, but we don't know how we got there. So the Inert peculiar key that we're going to be talking about is pretty much on day 3 of the guest relations, player are sent to Borean Tundra to help Rexar, which we did cover in the guest relations day 3. During that search, players came across a lake full of distracting wisp that triggered Idol of Onara. And I actually didn't know that. I didn't even know that when I was there doing that whole quest line. So shout out to the people that were dedicated enough to see those wisps and map out this constellation, which is actually insane. If you want to check it out, this is the actual coordinates that you can go to. That will be in the description of the video as well as the link to the actual article here. Pretty much from there, as we continue with day 3 questline without interacting with them, they were labeled a simple distraction, which is what I did. However, the wisp were the key to uncovering a much larger secret. The lake had the following clues. Fishing in the lake, the wisps are hovering over. It resulted in some very specific items that were previously fished in different zones. The old chain link, a gnome effigy, and rusted engineering parts. So that kind of leads more towards Linken a little bit because of the chain link, you know, Link, okay, and gnome effigy, he's a gnome, so stuff like that. The most definitive clue is in the lake itself. The wisps bounce up and down, but they never move from their positions. If you fly over them and check them with the bird's eye view, they resemble a constellation, the crater constellation. So that is how people were able to pull this, the location of the wisps themselves, in order for it to look like this crater constellation, which is like mind-boggling to me that you guys were able to figure that out. That's just like way above my pay grade, to be honest with me. Like, holy. All these clues bring us to a very iconic questline from classic World of Warcraft, the Linken's Adventure, questline in Ungro Crater, or a love letter to the Legend of Zelda series. A gnome adventure represents Linken in WoW. Even the Wisp Lake itself could be considered a fairy fountain. Who didn't love Ocarina of Time? I mean, please, if you're watching and you haven't played Legend of Zelda at this point, I'm not sure I can help you out. They previously found the Inert peculiar key can be found by the tree trunk where Linken originally stood in Ungro Crater during classic WoW, which is why players went there originally. So it's just a little crazy because the Inert peculiar key was found by accident at first. So this is just pretty much the backstory of how it was found, which leaves us to believe that there are more important things behind this questline, especially because for diligent explorers who have already found a key item, you may have missed a clue that would lead you there. It might be fun to find. So Blizzard had originally had this whole thing set up from the get-go, which is insane. So a lot of the Blizzard people, they're actually in the secret finding Discord currently. They've been saying to slow our roll, essentially, not to force find things, because there is a lot of story that's going into these secrets, and pretty much just like going back in time to find out how to find the additional items that we need to get this peculiar key and the peculiar gem, and to turn it into a peculiar key. So pretty much the constellation and everything like that is what was meant to lead us to find the Inert peculiar key originally. So it's awesome that we were able to find that without needing that at first, but it's super cool that it's Link related, Legend of Zelda related, and the fact that it was even meant to be found in the first place with the, the Wisp Fairy Fountain, which is super cool. This seems to be a start of a much bigger secret. We currently do not know where the secret will lead us, but it is possible that this is actually the beginning of the steps to attain the incognito, the indecipherable fell cycle. So that's actually the fell cycle that I've been talking about with these Azeroth secrets in my videos, that it is going to be something that we're going to need to actually find all of the parts in order to get this started. So people are pretty much thinking that the Inert Peculiar Key requires a Peculiar Gem, which it does say that it does need that, and then that will be turned into a Peculiar Key. The next step is to figure out where the Peculiar Gem can be found. No apparent clues are leading to whereabouts of the Peculiar Gem as of the time of writing. A lot of people have been theorizing that it is from the Wandering Vendor in Azara, it's in the Howling Fjord. It needs to literally say Peculiar Gem in order for it to actually be mixed with the Inert Peculiar Key. So let me know what you guys think of where the Peculiar Gem can be, because once we find that, it's going to lead us to a closer step into the right direction of finding the Peculiar Key in order to potentially make us find and build the incognito, the indecipherable fell cycle. By the way, guys, if you love this type of stuff, if you love the whole theory crafting or finding secrets and all that good stuff, you may consider joining the WoW Secret Finding Discord. Link will be in the description for that. You want to join the fell cycle channel. It's got a bunch of channels for a bunch of different stuff, but that's where I've been going in there every single morning, talking with people, getting to know the community a little bit, and it's a really, awesome group of people. There's people there that work for Wowhead, Blizzard themselves, or in general are content creators alike, so you can definitely mesh well with them if you're into this kind of stuff. All right, guys, thanks for watching today's video. Hopefully it helps you, and hopefully it helps all of us in general move forward with this Azeroth secret stuff, which is super cool. My first time coming back to World of Warcraft in multiple years, and it's been a blast getting to see the real depths as to how much content, but in general how much joy the Blizzard community is really having with finding all of these secrets, the emphasis that is being put into finding these almost every single day. If you like this video at all, guys, be sure to like the video, subscribe for more content like this. I'm live every day on Twitch and here on YouTube, and I'm probably live right now, so be sure to tune into the stream. Thanks again for watching today's video. I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day. Peace out.